Good morning, everyone. Bill here with KB Trek.
Good morning.
We are with Twin Cities Live, part of the Greek Isles tour with Carrousel Travel. And where are we at today, hon?
Today we are in Santorini, Greece.
What day is this now?
This is day 6.
Hey, do you know what we're doing today?
We are going on some sort of tour that I believe involves wine and cheese,
Okay.
amongst other things.
We're up on deck 10. We're going to head over to the buffet. Beautiful morning out on the pool deck. You can see people running around on the track upstairs. The buffet once again is on deck 10 in the aft of the ship. The chef's special day is cinnamon rolls. Back on the back deck of the buffet for breakfast. And looks like we are sharing port today with a Norwegian cruise line. You can see the boat going up to their ship. We're going to have to tender in. I don't know if that's really one of the tenders, but we're going to have to tender in because the ports here are not big enough for the cruise ships. What did you get for breakfast today, hon?
Got my usual bacon, hash browns, poached egg, waffle. Today I decided to try peach Danish.
Two things that I got different today was I decided to try the Asian stir-fry noodles, which they have for breakfast, and then they have a boiled egg, and I don't know if this is soft-boiled, hard-boiled. I guess I'll find out.
We got checked in for our excursion. We're just kind of waiting for everybody else to get checked in, and then they will take us down to the tender together. We are hanging out in the Celebrity Theater right now until we get the okay to go down. We are getting ready to head off the ship onto our tender. We just got to get scanned out first, and then we'll get on another boat. Here we are inside our tender boat. We're all getting seated. We are boarding our bus. We are on bus 33. We are currently going up a very steep and curvy mountain road. But this is our view,
as you can see, we have the sun,
which is
warm.
Beautiful.
We might also have a small breeze when we reach the top of the cliffside.
The white at the top of the cliffs behind the cruise ships is the town that we are driving to now. So what we had to do is our ship is on the right there of the two ships, so I had to take a tender to the left of where we are, and now we're on the bus that's winding road up to the top. You really see this island is widespread,
We have a lot of wind here.
like going through a lot of curvy roads. So there's a lot of these little plants here. These are actual grape plants, so they make wine from these plants. And a lot of these plants are up to 300 years old, but they're just all over the hillside. And the reason why they're so small is because this island can be very windy, because if you look now, we're really high up, and so there's no windbreaks. And so they're small, but that's because they're low to the ground because of the wind. Beautiful view here. Wow. It's amazing. We're still going to try to get over that little town over there, but not going to complain about the drive and the view.
These are some of the vineyards here. There are some grapes growing on these. We are currently in the village of Aya. We are going to be stopped here for about an hour and a half to look around, do some shopping, get some snacks or drinks if we want. We're at the top of the village here. Well, this is pretty. The mosaic. And once again, walking on marble. Alright, so you can see up ahead there's our ship. So we took the tender that took us over that way. And then we drove all the way through here uphill to the top of Aya. And it is a beautiful view. This is the caldera and the volcanic island straight ahead there. Bill is currently interviewing, Kristen is interviewing the tour guide in front of, this is just a gorgeous church. I don't know if you can see in the way back there, right in front of the entrance, they've been doing a photo shoot, which has been kind of cool to watch. More shopping areas up ahead. You can see the narrow sidewalks that people are walking through, coming in both directions. I don't know what that is, but I I want to stay far away from it.
It's like a dung beetle.
That's crazy. Look at that beetle or whatever. It's very interesting how it's just these narrow walkways filled with shops and lots of people that create traffic jams on occasion. Up ahead there is the watch point. Fortunately, we don't have time to head that way, but it does look like it would be a great view from there. We're coming up across some more windmills up on the hillside here. Next stop, we're heading into a winery to drink some wine and sounds like eat some cheese. And this is the name of our winery that we're at. This is our view from our table. But ready to be served some wine. So the first wine is a Terranota, which she said is that way because of the black volcanic area where the grapes are grown. This winery has currently 15 varieties. We're going to be sampling 5. We're going to be sampling 3 whites, 2 reds. First sample, a little bit more on the dry side than what I prefer, but it's still a very smooth wine. So it goes really well with fried fish. We're also being served some bread, cheese, tomatoes, and olives to go with our wine. Second wine is a rosé, a very lovely pink color. I like the rosé better than the first one. The first one was pretty dry. This one is a little more sweet. It's tasting very good with the bread that they offered us. Wine number 3 is a red, but it actually looks more, it's almost got more brown colors to it. Haven't tasted it yet, but it smells like honey. Normally not much of a red wine fan, but I think this might be good. So this wine is really good, very sweet. It's more like a dessert wine. They said this is actually, they use red grapes and white grapes, and then they age it for 12 years. So this particular bottle is from 2010. Oh, it's so good. We're now in the capital city of Fira, doing another little walking tour, going to check out a market. So you can see here in Fira, there's our ship right in front of us. And if you remember at one point, we were way over on the other side there in Aya. But now we're back kind of in the beginning. So this is our last stop of the day. And then we can either hang out a little bit or get ready to go back to the ship. We'll see what we'll do. So straight ahead, that is the caldera. So that was carved out of a volcano originally. Again, just another view here of the water. There's our ship. Up ahead, this is the church that is most well known here in the city of Fira. It's a beautiful church. We're about ready to head into the church. We are not allowed, we're allowed to shoot, but they ask that you do not talk while going in there. So I'll shoot some video and you can see what it looks like. Was beautiful inside there. Kind of small, but I loved that altar, and that chandelier was just gorgeous. I think this mosaic up top here outside the entrance is really nice looking too. We're now headed back to the ships. We've got another view of the caldera in front of us. See, and then coming into view is our, oh no, different ship, not our ship.
We're making our descent back down to where the tender is, and we got to go around these tight turns, but then when we get around it, each side of the bus gets a view. Down below is where we can see where we're going to get our tender back, and then our ship is the further of those of the 2 ships on the right side.
We are headed back to the ship. Looks like we've got a smaller tender this time on our way back.
Went to the room and we dropped some stuff off after returning from our day on the island of Santorini. We are now going to go into the buffet. It's almost 4. It's afternoon snack time, or however they rephrase it. So we're going to get something. We've not eaten since breakfast. So right about now, anything will do. They do have quite a bit of desserts that are on display as we come in. Ooh, these look fantastic. Blueberry cake. Got our late lunch, afternoon snack, whatever they want to call it. Went over to the grill that's out at the midship pool deck. Got some bacon cheeseburgers with fries. Also grabbed a slice of pizza and blueberry cake. How was your little late lunch?
It was good.
Yeah.
Did what I needed to do. I enjoyed my slice of pepperoni pizza and my burger.
Yeah. Same here.
Yeah.
We think we're gonna go hit up the pool. I want to hit up the hot tub. And tonight, what are we gonna do?
I think we are gonna play some trivia a little later and get some dinner at some point.
So I have to address this. Carrie has been wearing sunscreen.
Carrie has been putting on lots of sunscreen.
So it's not that she's been careless. She just has.
I'm basically allergic to the sun. I mean, let's just throw it out there.
Went to the room to change. Now we're gonna go jump in the pool. I'm gonna get in the hot tub, hopefully loosen my back a little bit. We've got 4 hot tubs up here. 2 of them are empty at the moment, it looks like. Pool time is a nice time. Went to the hot tub a little bit. Now we got some drinks. I got the longest island.
The longest island?
The longest island.
Okay.
And what you get?
I went with a pina colada.
Pina colada.
I just needed a classic right now.
Do you like pina coladas?
I do like pina coladas.
You like getting caught in the rain?
Not really, no.
Okay, well, where's the fun in you?
You tell me I'm no fun all the time, so.
Hey, can't handle the truth.
I'm going back to my book.
We do have a nice view from where we're sitting. We can see the buildings up on the cliffs. That was actually one of the towns that we visited. I think it was the first town we visited, wasn't it, hon? You can see the blue church with the steeple next to it.
Yeah, I believe that's Aya. Yeah.
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 I-E-I-O. A-E-I-O-U. Mamma mia. Why don't we go to the Santorini? No.
I'm going back to my book.
Clearly my wife likes my singing as much as I enjoy ABBA's. Is that going to get me kicked out of the country? Worth it.
So you do understand that ABBA is not from Greece.
No.
ABBA they're Swedish.
Okay.
So I don't know why you're worried about getting kicked out of the country.
Oh, I'm not worried about it.
What?
I plan to be.
I'm reading my book.
We had a nice trip to the pool, nice and relaxing. Sat in the shade. Hopefully Carrie doesn't burn anymore.
Well, when I was in the pool, the part of the pool was shaded, so I just stayed in the shady corner.
Nice.
Hence why you couldn't find me, because I was in the shady corner.
I was in the hot tub. I couldn't find. I'm like, where'd Carrie go? She ran off. Anyway, what are we doing now, though?
So right now we're just gonna chill, but there's music trivia at 7:15, which is about 20 minutes from now. So we're gonna see how well we can do with that.
What's the name of this lounge? The Constellation
This is
Lounge?
Constellation Lounge.
This is Constellation Lounge. This is where we had our Twin Cities Live meet and greet on the first night, the night that our embarkation day. Sorry, I got that backwards. Embarkation day. We had it in here. It's a nice little thing. In a sense, it kind of reminds me of wave bands or Azure.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Like.
Yeah, I can see it, I guess.
I
Yeah.
mean, like the layout, I should say.
Yeah.
We are doing movie soundtrack trivia. We're going to figure out what that is in just a minute. So for the game, they are playing just 15 seconds of a song from a movie, and we're supposed to guess the movie or series.
Everybody think it's Harry Potter? Yes?
Yeah, it's my favorite.
I have a necklace. Is 18 points. 18 points, we have a winner! 18 points!
How'd we do at the trivia?
I suck at trivia. I'm gonna
Don't
stop
say
playing
you
trivia
suck
now.
at
I don't
trivia.
win anymore.
Don't say
It
that.
makes me sad.
What did we get out of 20?
We got 17.
And the winner was
18.
We can't feel
but
bad about
it's
that.
not good enough.
So what? You can't feel bad about that.
I'm not good enough for trivia
We got
anymore.
edged out just a hair.
I can't play anymore. I'm officially calling my retirement.
Oh, whatever. You are not retired.
Retired from trivia.
You're
I can't win
You're too young to
anymore.
retire. Don't give me the crap.
Too old.
What do you want to do now?
I want to go get some dinner.
After playing more trivia?
No.
Where should we go?
Let's go up to the buffet.
What was that? My dancing?
You're dancing.
What does it remind you of?
Morty scooting his ass across the carpet.
That's mean. You say my dancing looks like the dog wiping his butt on the carpet after going outside and pooping?
Yeah.
Ow! Wow, you're really proud of yourself for that one, aren't you?
I am.
Wow. Ouch. Making our way to after the ship, we're going to hit up the buffet and get some dinner at the buffet. Jimmy Buffett. We're back at the buffet. We're going to look at some cheeses and salami and other things up at the buffet. See if there's anything that's different tonight. They've got some Greek themed things today. We got the olives and stuffed peppers. On the Chef Daily Special, they have sauteed vegetables, lamb, I cannot pronounce that word, lemon roasted chicken, feta cheese, something or other, yeah, fish, lemon pilaf, Greek style. I think almost everything I got for the meals are Greek related. There's marsalas and chicken and pork. I don't know what these all are. I just kind of grabbed them because they look good. We're going to call it an evening in Santorini. What did you think, hon?
Santorini was beautiful. I mean, this was the island I was most looking forward to on this itinerary, and it definitely lived up to the hype. It was gorgeous.
It was really nice to get to the different little villages, towns, however you want to describe them. And that wine place was really cool.
Yeah.
Would we do that again?
Oh yeah, definitely. I really wanted to buy a bottle of that red wine, but just the thought of trying to get it home seemed quite challenging.
You think it would have made it home?
Yeah, probably not, actually.
Hey, please do us a favor and subscribe. About 90% of our viewers are not subscribers, so help us flip that number, help the channel grow, help us reach our next goal of 2,000 subscribers. But what is the plan for tomorrow, hon?
Tomorrow we are going to Hydra.
Yeah, Hydra.
Yep, it's not just a Marvel supervillain. We're not really sure. It's just a very small island. Not really sure what we're just gonna kind of wander. But Bill actually finally has a day off, so yeah, we actually get to. It'll be the two of us.
Yeah, we don't have any excursions planned. We're just gonna go explore and walk around. So stay tuned for that. But hey, we're part of the Twin Cities live group, traveling with Carrousel Travel through the Greek Isles. So I want to thank you for joining us. I'm Bill.
I'm Carrie.
You're watching KB Treks. Please do us a favor, like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you soon. Until then, good luck and have fun.
See ya.